Now to a developing story that has animal lovers outraged. Police right now are looking for people who are burning dogs.
At least a half dozen dogs are recovering from severe burns across the metro area just since this summer. CBS 46's Jocelyn Cannell reports.
I want you to meet Tiberius. Can you believe this? Someone actually burned him. He is well on his way to recovery right now, but just a few weeks ago, he faced a much different fate.
He was in such horrific condition.
The pictures are difficult to view. This is what Tiberius, a Rottweiler, looked like just a month ago. Penny Fur's neighbor found him hobbling on I-675 near the DeKalb-Clayton County border. Third-degree burns covered 3/4 of his body.
They were horrific and they were very deep. He couldn't even lay down, and there was blood coming out his toes. That's how bad it was.
But it gets worse. Tiberius is one of half a dozen burned dogs that have shown up in metro Atlanta since July. Vets believe the burns are chemical in nature and that more than likely the same person or people are responsible.
It's horrible. I can't imagine what kind of horrible person would do this.
Statistically, a person who abuses an animal is 5 times more likely to abuse a human being down the road.
Scott Heiser directs the criminal justice program for the Animal Legal Defense Fund. The former prosecutor says the FBI has found that nearly half of serial killers have histories of animal cruelty.
If you don't deal with animal cruelty, the offenders in those cases will move on to commit other more violent crimes.
In the metro Atlanta cases, larger breeds such as Rottweilers and Pit Bull mixes have been the targets. So far, all the dogs have lived thanks to rescue groups stepping in, such as Rots and Pups, which Fur volunteers with.
Good boy.
Tiberius has undergone 2 blood transfusions and endures 2 vet visits every week to change his bandages. But his vets expect him to make a full recovery. But Fur wants whoever's responsible caught before they hurt another dog or, even worse, a person.
So if anybody is hesitating on turning them in, it'll be a person next. And then how will you feel? So you need to turn in whoever's doing this.
The reward money for finding whoever did this is now up to $5,000 thanks to animal rescue groups. In DeKalb County, Jocelyn Cannell, CBS 46 News.
Jocelyn just mentioned it, but I want to run it by you one more time. Again, all these animal rescue groups, they have come together, teamed up to offer that $5,000 reward. And there's the number to call if you have any information, 877-215-2250.